My name's Kevin Steed. Subscribe to Heel Steven on YouTube.com, or I'll come to your house and ruin your life.
Alright, this will be a TNA Turning Point review. Overall, the show is actually a very good show. I was expecting a lot of good things from the show as well, and it delivered in my opinion. It opened up with Dixie Carter and James Storm in the ring. They're talking about what happened last night in the bar in Orlando when Bobby Roode attacked James Storm, and James Storm wanted Dixie Carter to change the stipulation from a bull rope match to a Florida death match, but Dixie Carter didn't want to do it. Then James Storm goes, fine, but if you don't do this match, then I'm going to have Bobby Roode arrested, and I will sue him, and I will not compete in your tournament, nor will he. Then Dixie Carter had no choice but to comply and made the match official, Bobby Roode and James Storm in a Florida death match for later on tonight. Then we had the opening match, Magnus Samoa Joe, Falls Count Anywhere, which was a very good match. They wrestled everywhere in the impact zone, a lot of good spots here. The crowd was into it as well. Ended up with Magnus getting the win after Samoa Joe hit himself on the head. Let's be honest, a lot of people were expecting Magnus to win. I'm going to go on a limb here and say that Magnus will end up winning this tournament, becoming Dixie Carter's champion, becoming a heel, and feuding with AJ Styles when AJ comes back. Just saying. Then we had Joseph Park versus Abyss, which never happened. As Joseph Park came into the ring, literally Daniels and Kazem were outside waiting for this to happen as well. They got in the ring, started verbally insulting Joseph Park, calling him everything in the book, saying he's a waste of space, he's worthless, useless, he should leave the wrestling business. And then after that, Kazarian dumped a bucket of blood on Joseph Park. And normally when Joseph Park gets blood poured on him, he gets upset, he gets furious, he wants to literally beat up everybody, but that didn't happen. He ended up walking away. Makes you think now, what's going to happen now with this? Looking forward to see what they're going to go on with this. Hopefully Abyss returns. To be honest, I'm not really digging the Joseph Park anymore. That's my opinion, of course. Then we had Gail Kim versus Candice LeRae. Happy to see Candice LeRae finally debut on TNA. Even though she didn't have a long match with Gail Kim, but it was good to see her on TV. Hopefully TNA signs her. There was a lot of speculation throughout this whole week that she was going to debut on TNA, wrestle Gail Kim, and it finally happened. So there you go. And then we had the Florida death match between James Storm and Bobby Roode, which was a very great match. A lot of weapons used here. They went all out. The crowd was so into this. A lot of good spots here as well. It seemed like they were trying to outdo their match from Bound for Glory 2012, but I still feel that the match from 2012, Bound for Glory, was better than this. But nonetheless, it was a very great match. Ended up with Bobby Roode attempting to slam James Storm into a barbed wire board, which was stopped by Gunner after he came in and threw in the white towel at the end of the match. James Storm went all out, upset that Gunner threw in the towel. I'm sensing a feud between Gunner and James Storm. I may be wrong, but you never know. And then we had Ethan Carter III versus Shark Boy, which was a very, a whatever match. But nonetheless, I'm looking forward to seeing where they're going to go with Ethan Carter III. Hopefully, they start building him up more, having him feud more people. I'm sensing a Austin Aries and Ethan Carter III feud. I may be wrong, but let's see what happens from that. Then we had Ken Anderson versus Bully Ray. The no DQ match. If Anderson won, Ace and Ace go bye-bye. And if Bully Ray would have won, Anderson would have had to retire, which was an okay match. The crowd was into it too. A lot of good spots here. At the end of it, Anderson wins after Brooke threw the hammer, but missed Bully Ray. Anderson catches it, hits Bully with the hammer, and hits him with the mic check for the 1, 2, 3. And your winner, Anderson. Ace and Ace are no more. At the end of the match, literally Anderson grabs the cut from Nux, from Bully Ray. And then Angle, Gunner, and Samoa Joe go to the announcer's table and grab the cut from Taz, and you see Anderson celebrating with the cuts. Let's be honest here, a lot of people for a very long time wanted to see the Ace and Ace finally go away, and now we got our wish. Let's be happy now, okay? I want to hear from you guys. What's your thoughts of the show overall? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys not enjoy it? And all that. Drop your comment down below. Like this video. Share this video on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr, or anywhere else you can share videos. And as always, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you all later in the next video. Peace.